What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, the Gamer 870 here, back with another banger. I guess I don't know how to make games easy that should be easy. Um, Playing this guy who is he's wearing the Raiders uniforms. I can't say he's a Raiders fan because I didn't really pick up on the theme team there. But I should have blown this guy out, right? My mistake was playing this game directly after playing the Call of Duty match where I went pretty far, but I was tired. And I was like, I need some content for tomorrow. Let me go ahead and get this game in. Critical mistake. Critical mistake. This game was a lot tougher than it had to be. Check it out. We started this game in the middle of the second quarter with him kicking the ball off with Bass. Good habits die hard, y'all. And I know I shouldn't even be running this same play. But again, I'm tired. I don't feel like thinking much. You all have been there. You all have been there where you just don't even feel like playing, honestly. But I noticed something here. He's in that nickel 3-3-5 wide defense. And the good thing about him playing that defense is I run it now too, so I know where the weaknesses are, okay? I'm going to give you this one for free. Oh no, I'm going to continue to play it, but I'm going to tell you how to beat this defense. If you are having trouble with this defense, I want to tell you exactly what to do to beat it. And the only reason I know it is because I've actually been victim to it myself. Nothing special happens here. We're up 14-7. He has Lamar Jackson. I have two defenses. Well, I have a variety of defenses, but I have some pretty good lockdown defenses. And I'm proud of that. Because usually once you start beating Big Nickel, game over for me, right? It's nothing else I could do. But it feels really good to be able to switch to nickel 3-3-5 wide and start picking plays out of there. Now, the problem is I'm not as dominant in nickel 3-3-5 wide as I was with purely Big Nickel. So once I get to that point where I know where my weaknesses are and I'm there before you are, I'm going to be a problem. He is a roll-out quarterback. I just put a spy on him every single play. Every single play, I just put a spy on him because he's obviously that guy that wants to run the ball. He's obviously that guy. I don't know why Lamar Jackson has a strong enough arm to put the ball in tight spaces, but he's just adamant about running it. And the reason that play I wasn't over there, I gotten a pick or maybe even two off of him. He loves throwing across bodies back to the middle of the field. I'm like, I guess he has roaming dead eye, or he may even have no look on. But I'm like, whoa, you pretty brave with that. This upsets me. Of course, I have one step ahead on my corners, but it never fails. They always find Quinn Jammer. And reminiscent of the Rams and I forget who that was. They were playing in the Super Bowl, but we stopped them right there at the one. That was actually the Titans and the Rams, I believe. Yeah, Titans and the Rams. But we stopped them at the 1 yard line. Stop them at the 1. So now we're going into the third quarter. My opponent he just won't quit. Like, that's the frustrating part. He has no reason to quit. He actually has more yards than I do at this point. But I'm like, I don't even want to be playing. I just want some content so I can go ahead and be done with this game for right now. He had woo. Let me show you what I saw. Bam. Look at that. Look what Jackson is for me. And look at his two receivers. And one hand is even up in the air. The doors of the church are open, people. He should have thrown it, but he didn't. So I'm glad he didn't. Again, I always have to keep a spy on him because that's just what he's going to do. His offense is pretty fluid. I can't just shut it down, and that's frustrating. He's a really good offensive coach. I mean, he's calling plays. I don't understand why Chubb was even on Bo Jackson. If I had Chubb and quarterback spy and Atwater was supposed to be on Bo Jackson, I don't even understand why Chubb was there. But that one play, I didn't pick up on it until the fourth quarter. He runs right at my user with the counter, and I didn't pick up on it. That's on me. That's on me. Adjustments are critical in this game, and I didn't make them. I did not make them. That's on me. That's on me. So, we're still up 14-7, third quarter. 3rd and 4. We're not going to stop him. His offense is pretty nice. He actually stopped himself. He came back behind the first down marker, but they gave him credit for it. So it is what it is. That's another weak area in all defenses. I don't know why the sideline defense on this game is so atrocious. Like, it is horrible. You can easily do anything you want to do on anybody. Great people. Watch this. This is the way to beat nickel 3-3-5 wide. Nothing fancy at all. If you look at his alignment, he has 2 tight ends. Your weak areas are going to be, if those 2 tight ends were to go on streaks, that's the weak area of this defense. That's the weakest area of this defense. The only critical thing is if you don't have time. I'm not a blitzer, so you will have time against me. So whichever way that the user picks, the other person usually is wide open. Watch. Both will actually open because I came straight up the middle. But you can't be right in that defense. Like, you can't choose the right direction. You just can't. So he's all the way down to the 1 yard line. Again, he's pretty good. There's nothing I can do. So we come out now, defense, try to stop the run. You're not about to run in here with Bo Jackson. Not today, boss. It's not going to happen. You better try somebody else. Let me borrow that, please. Elbows and booty cheeks. Yes, sir. That's all you see moving when you running from behind. Elbows and booty cheeks. That boy Dawkins took it back. Shout out to my boy TD Game for admitting that Brian Dawkins is better than Ed Reed in Madden. Y'all check out his channel. He's a pretty cool dude. What's up, TD? Anyway, we up 21-7 at this point. Y'all know we ain't giving up no 2-touchdown lead. Y'all already know that. So at this point, you just sticking around trying to see how it's going to end, because you know I ain't finna give up no 2 touchdowns. That's not going to happen. That's not happening. We're going to come out of nickel 3-3-5 wide. We know he's been running basically the same plays all game. We know exactly how he's coming. The frustrating part is he's picking on Jammer. Jammer is not stepping up and doing what he needs to do. That's the frustrating part. We'll get him. We will get him. I'm not even worried about it. Just like we got him. That boy Atwater from the user position. Yeah, he out of there. Ball game. Counts Christmas. Done deal. There's nothing that he could have done differently to prevent that L that he just took. So with that being said, you all saw the best Broncos theme team in all of Madden 21. Do what it had to do. We got another dub. It wasn't pretty. It was not pretty, but it'll work. It'll work for now. I promise you all, I won't be as tired next time. I'll have more creative offenses. Actually, I need to start running my suggested offense. I like running that suggested offense. Some people say it's cheating or it's cheese. I say if it's being used against you, you should be able to do it too. So with that being said, though, continue to love each other. Continue to love those who don't love you. They need it the most. Continue to allow God to use you. With no further ado, peace.